What's going on, y'all? And I'm back with another one of my newly created presentations titled The Hit Dog Showcase. And in these videos, I'll be presenting a Throwback Thursday movie reviews. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so now. And don't forget to click the bell so that you'll be notified as soon as a new video is uploaded. So this Throwback Thursday movie review, I'm taking y'all back to one of my favorite legendary horror films, Poltergeist. Poltergeist is a 1982 movie directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Toby Hooper, Heather O'Rourke, JoBeth Williams, and Dominique Dunn. The movie takes place in a secluded suburban city in Los Angeles, California, and it is based on a happy, fun-loving family living a normal life. Then suddenly an evil entity is in their home one night. So one night while sleeping, their baby girl, Carol Ann, is lured to the television by the devil. And she kneels down on both knees and put her both hands on the TV, the floor model television screen. And she says, "They're here." At that very moment, the evil spirits has entered the house and all hell broke loose. Now, many strange things started happening in the house, leading to the devil taking Carol Ann to hell, which is also known as the other side. The family, desperate to get their baby girl back, has invited Zelda Mae Rubinstein, who plays the character Tangina. She's a well-known medium. They invite her into the house to communicate with the lost souls to help get Carol Ann back from the other side. Now, this is one of my favorite quotes by Tangina. I'm just going to kind of skim through a couple of quotes because I just love her character in the movie. And she says, "There is no death, there's only transition from one atmosphere of consciousness." She says Carol Ann is not like those who she's with. She has a living presence in there with her, their spiritual earthbound plan. They are attracted to one thing about her that is different from themselves. Her life force is very strong. It gives off its own illumination. It is a light that implies life and memory of love and home and earthly pleasures, something they desperately desire but cannot have anymore right now. Right now, she's the closest thing to that, and that is a terrible distraction from the real light that has finally come from them. You understand me? And then she goes on to say, "These souls, for whatever reason, are not a risk. They are not aware that they have passed on. They are not a part of consciousness as we know it. They linger in a perpetual dream state, a nightmare from which they cannot awake inside the spectrum light. It is salvation, a window to the next plane they must pass through. This membrane where friends were waiting to guide her to a new destiny. Carol Ann must help them cross over, and she will only hear her mother's voice. Now hold on to yourselves." And y'all forgive me if I misquote some of the quote. I'm just trying to read fast and not, drag on my sentences. But there's one more part that she says that kind of takes it all the way out right before they go on the other side. And she says, and then you start hearing this terrifying sound of doom. And then she says there's one more thing, a terrible presence in there with her. And it has so much rage, so much betrayal. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know what hole bores over this house, but it was strong enough to punch a hole into the world and take your daughter away from you. It keeps Carol Ann very close to it and away from the spectral light. It lies to her. I love how she said it lies to her. She just sounds like so country when she say that, but I love the way she says that. and tells her things that only a child could understand. It has been using her to restrain the others. To her, it simply is another child. To us, it is the beast. And then she turns away to them and say, now let's go get your child. I just love her in that movie. And I doubt that this movie is based on any like actual events. But however, the movie just keeps me from the beginning, throughout the middle, to the turning point, to the end of the movie. And that is why it is like my all-time favorite horror film. And so, well, anyway, this concludes tonight's Hit Dog Throwback Thursday movie review. So if you all enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so that you'll be notified as soon as I upload a new video. And as always, thank you all for watching. I'll be back next week with another Hit Dog Throwback Thursday movie review. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.